Hey girl, let's talk crime. In October 2013, 14-year-old Abby Hernandez was walking home from school like any other day. So on this specific day, she did have new boots on, and so her feet were hurting. And so when a man by the name of Nathaniel Kibbe pulled over and asked her if she would like a ride, she felt like there was no harm in accepting it. Once Abby was inside of his vehicle, his true intentions were revealed. He pulled a gun on her and told her if she yelled that he would end her life. He then blindfolded her and had taken her 30 miles away to his property. Once there, Abby was put into this windowless storage container where she was being watched constantly because there was a security camera in there. He also had a shock collar around her neck, so if she would scream, she would be shocked. She was physically, sexually, mentally, emotionally abused daily, and he required her to call him master. Abby, very intelligent, was trying to build a relationship with him, trying to get him to trust her. It didn't work often and in the beginning, but as time went on, it did work. He started allowing her to read books that he would provide for her. In one of the books, it said "N. Kibbe" in the front, and so she just assumed that that was his name. At one point, he felt like if she was to write a letter to her family who was ferociously looking for her, that it would stop all of the police activity and somehow it would go away. So she wrote the letter, but she also was trying to put clues in there about who he was and that she needed help. He noticed this. She was punished for this, and he made her write a letter all over again. So the letter ends up getting to her family, and her mother does confirm like this is Abby's handwriting, but it doesn't seem like something she would say. Police then realize like she's still very much in danger. He begins trusting Abby so much so that he allows her to help him with this counterfeit business that he's operating in his home. And so at some point, someone comes back and says, hey, like I told the police that the fake money came from you. They may be on the way. He felt like it made sense that he could trust Abby enough to say, hey, just don't say anything. I'm going to release you. And he does so 9 months later, almost exactly where he had abducted her from. Abby walks home, collapses once she gets inside. Police are called. He's arrested a week later, and he is charged with kidnapping, sexual assault, and 7 other felonies, sentenced to 90 years in prison with a minimum of 40 years.